Hi dear, and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to have a discussion about anger. You know, anger is a very destructive force. Many a war have been started because of anger. Many a good health have been destroyed because of anger. Many a good friendship and good family relationship have been destroyed because of anger. Anger could be the leading cause of your health problem. Anger has been contributed to so many different medical issues. Anger has been the leading cause to a lot of life's difficulties, problems, and life situations. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways in which anger can affect your life negatively, and 3 ways in which you can overcome your anger and regain your life and regain your health. And that's coming up next. Hi, I'm Shanoya Lindell. On this channel, I do similar educational videos like these. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Like, share, hit the notification button. Subscription is absolutely free. Also, make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because at the end of this video, we'll be doing an illustration with you to show how anger could affect a person's health negatively. Now, what is anger? Anger is an emotion that causes us to feel displeasure or annoyance by someone or something. Anger can affect our life in 3 different ways. Anger can affect our life physically, emotionally, and psychologically. Now, people can become angry for different reasons, okay? We can become angry because of a person or a thing. We can become angry because of traffic. We can become angry because of the baseball game. Maybe you don't like the baseball game, or you don't like the way they play. We can become angry because of the president that is elected in power. We can become angry because someone hurt our feelings. We can become angry for practically any reason. But you and I have the power to control our anger. Now, the number 1 person that anger affects is you. Anger can cause changes in your internal mechanism, and in turn causes changes in your internal functioning. And this is what happens when we allow anger to be hoarded in our lives. Eventually, when anger is birthed, it causes our respiration to go up or down. It causes our heart rate to get elevated and our blood pressure to skyrocket out of control, in turn affecting our vital functionings. This is why these are called our vital signs, and this is why the doctor often checks these signs to see how well we're functioning. When we allow anger to affect our bodies in this way, affecting our vital functioning, this in turn causes cell damage, tissue damage, organ damage, and in turn our bodies break out into diseases. You see, when our body perceives that we are stressed, it causes our body to produce stress hormones. These stress hormones were created to be short-lived. However, when we allow our body to go in an extended state of producing stress hormone, then it starts to break down our internal mechanism. These hormones were meant to serve for a particular time and particular purpose. When we allow anger to linger for too long, it started acting on our bodies and produces detrimental results. Now, psychologically, anger can cause us to have depression, anxiety, cause us to withdraw ourselves, and so many other psychological or mental issues can be involved when it comes to anger. Emotionally, anger can cause us to develop anger or show resentment to people who have nothing to do with the reason why we have become angry in the first place. When we display this kind of anger towards other people, it sometimes causes people to disassociate themselves from us. It causes us to become intolerable to others, and in turn we may lose valued friendship or valued relationship that we have with other people. So here are my 3 tips to overcoming anger. Tip number 1. The best thing you could ever do for yourself is to choose not to become angry. We can do this by purposing in our heart not to become angry over certain situations or even to become angry by certain things. It is our duty to choose whether or not we want to make something offensive or appeasing to us. At the end of the day, we all have the right to choose how we will live our lives and to live our most optimum life. We can choose not to view the situation in an offensive light, which we do have control of. If you put 10 different people in one room with the same scenario, we will get 10 different results, right? Or 10 different reactions, right? We have the power to choose the way we will react to anger. So we determine how we will act or react to a certain situation. We have the right to choose to be angry or happy, sad or glad. The choice is ours, and we should not let anyone take that freedom from us by giving place to anger. 2, you can choose to relate that information with the person involved or choose to speak to someone about it who you have developed a rapport with. This person could be the window of constructive advice that will help you to see the situation in a total different light. 3, if you have allowed anger to occupy your life for years, you can put a stop to it today. To say enough is enough. You are not completely helpless in this situation. The power is in your hands. You can choose to forgive the person or to let go of that thing that you've been angry about for all these years. Now, let me give you an illustration of what I've been talking about all this time. Now, picture with me a pot of boiling water on the stove. This pot represents your body, your health, your life. And the fire under the stove represents the causative agent that has been causing your problems, right? And the doctor spill that we're taking as a container of cold water. Can you picture it? Every time the pot of water gets too hot, we pour some cold water in that pot, which in turn causes the pot to cool down. But the fact that we still have the fire under the pot, it's only a matter of time before the pot begins to boil again. So the only way to keep this pot from keep boiling or from becoming hot again is to remove the flames from under it. Now you see where I'm going? The flame represents the stress factor, the anger factor, the lack of sleep factor, the not eating right factor, and so forth. The bitterness, the hatred, and all these things that we have hoarded year after year that is contributing to our problems. These things are contributing to a breakdown in our homeostatic balance. Now, our duty is to remove the flame from under the pot, or in other words, the contributing factor that is causing our health to deteriorate. There's a famous scripture in the Bible that says, "Be angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down on your wrath, neither give place to the devil." And what it's trying to say is that we ought to be angry, but we should not let anger fester in our lives. In other words, Christ is saying, do not let anger become a snare to your health and in turn destroy your life. I hope you'll find this information useful and you will use it to regain your health, regain your life, and to live an optimum, productive, wholesome, complete life. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, hit the notification button, and I will see you at the next one. And my prayer for you today is, may God bless you. May He keep you. May He lift up His countenance towards you and give you peace. Be blessed.